All right, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we are talking about the James Hotel and Residences. So this is going to be a brand new 82-story super tall in downtown Miami, and this is going to be reaching the height limit in Miami of 1,049 feet. So that will be tying it with any other building in the city for the tallest in the state and the city, obviously. So this is a pretty big project, of course. This would be another additional super tall to the Miami skyline. And sorry for my voice and no videos. I have been sick for a very long time now, and my voice is still bad. So just bear with me with that. But yeah, this would be an 82-story mixed-use development, costing around 850 million is the figure on that. And so this would be a hotel and apartments basically. So this would be pretty much what that is. It would be 336 apartments or residences, whatever, condos, and then 200 room hotel as well. So obviously this would all be luxury slash high end sort of stuff, like most super talls going up in cities are. So this would have a bunch of top tier amenities at the top of the building. It would have pools. It would have snow and rain rooms. Don't even know what that means, going to be honest. Dining options, all sort of stuff in there, and a 4-story private club as well. So that would be as well in addition to the building. And your timeline on this is starting construction at the beginning of next year, completing in 2028. That is kind of the plan for this building right now. Would be the timeline there. So they want to get construction started in about 1 year or so. And this was actually a redesign. This was originally called 231, and this was going to be an 83-story residential tower with 369 units. So pretty similar development, but it just had no hotel in it. So they redesigned this to add the hotel in it. So that was kind of the main redesign here. And that's actually interesting because I had never heard of the original design for this building, which I find very surprising. I thought I knew pretty much every super tall, in Miami, but I guess I didn't. So there was one there, but obviously now it's been redesigned to this right here. And I don't have a design of the old one or anything like that, so I'm not gonna like compare what it used to be or anything like that. But here it is against the skyline. Obviously looks pretty good in my opinion. You don't have a good shot here rendering of like the base of the building, of like the podium, which is kind of unfortunate because the podium does look a little odd. I don't know. I can't tell really what the podium is looking like there, what that's made out of. The main building, though, is like bronze and black, sort of gold and black, so I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of buildings that color. I think it's a good way to look modern without just being a, glass sheet, just a sheet of glass in the skyline. I think it's a good way to look modern without having that. So I'm a big fan of those kind of designed buildings. And this one I like pretty good. It's a pretty solid design, I would say. You got kind of like the, top there is probably the club, and that's why it looks a little different there or whatever. And then you have the main section of the building, and then you have that podium down there, which is, again, I can't quite tell how, what that really looks like. But overall, it looks like a pretty solid design to me, and this is a pretty, solid looking project here, with a pretty, fast looking timeline here. I mean, they want to start construction in 1 year from now, basically, and then finish it 2 years after that. So that's a pretty quick timeline for a super tall. So we'll see if that really holds up. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on this building down below, and I'll see you in the next one.